in there that, because we've watched the TV, we've read mouths, but remember things change week to week, and also, like, for instance, I thought Mitch was definitely in alliance with you guys, and he was working with you guys, but he didn't
That's the thing, is like we can learn a lot from Mitch and his game and what he's done.
Right.
And about like all about like secret alliances, pitting people against each other. Like that's smart. But also
I just know like I look at this as a secondary opportunity for us to get more information, but I know in the house that we thought we knew it all. Mm-hmm. Now we're in this room and we have the TV and we have each other. And we have intel, we have insight, but we don't know it all.
Right.
We can't be, because personally I don't want to make any concrete statements because I don't want to look any more of a fool than like people have already made others out to look in the game, which is the game. That's how the game goes. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. So now being in this room, yes, we have more information, but we don't have facts.
Right.
We don't. Like, I think that we're very aware of some things, but we also don't have facts, because you know why we don't have facts? We're not in Mitch's brain. We're not in the brother's brain. We're not in Joel's brain. You know what I'm saying? They're three separate people that are working together, most likely. This is what we see, but you don't know what's going through each of their heads. Like, maybe in Mitch's head, he's saying, okay, you know, if Jared wins HOH, I'm going to support Jared in putting up the brothers and Joel. You know what I mean? You don't know what he's thinking. And in that case,
I think that would be Mitch's opportunity to get Jared to put up Dal. The very suspecting move, everyone's waiting for it to happen. That knocks a peg off the top of one side. Like, I think that's what Mitch would do.
I would love to know what conversations Mitch has had with Dal.
Not very many. You know, we rarely see that.
Well, all these people want Dal out, so obviously they're not. But
and just like watch Mitch.
I know,
like,
it's just like
much more.
The one thing I've noticed in this game is when you get too confident about what you know, you lose sight, and then you make that concrete in your head, and you're not fluid and open to things that could happen days down the road. Remember that, right? Things that could happen days down the road. You don't know what's truly in someone's heart. You don't. Like, maybe for Mitch in this entire game, he wants to take X person to Final 2. And that person could be Nikki. Like, you don't really know what is in the root of someone's heart and head when they're playing this game. You don't. And that's why I don't want to be like, make assumptions, because at the end of the day, maybe Mitch wants eventually all of his alliances to crumble when, you know, it's further along in the game, because he actually wants to take X person with him to the finals.
I think that he is really willing to get out anyone. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying, is like, you may know that they're tied, but remember, it's like interworkings. One person goes, and then Mitch is going to have to do damage control and make sure that he's secure here, here, and here. Like, that's obviously Mitch's game, so keep that in mind if you go back in the house, that you need to look for those changes. Mm-hmm. And Mitch is hard to read because he spends time with everybody equally, almost. Mm-hmm. Definitely us leaving was good for Mitch's game, but who knows what he's going to do moving forward, or what he's going to promote people to do. I feel like he's really good at convincing people to do things. Mm-hmm.